Hey, what's up YouTube? This is the Mermail Master coming at you from the Team Time Riders Yugioh channel with a sneak peek report for the Dark Illusions. Now, this is going to be the first sneak peek report that we've done on this channel since it was incepted, beginning of this July, so I'm really excited to bring this to you. Sneak peeks are actually one of my favorite events in the entire game because one thing that you don't really know about me is that I'm an avid trader in the game. I love the thrill of the negotiation and talking with people about trading. I think it's a great opportunity for people to be able to meet others and to be able to, engage with someone on a different level. Trading is something like one of those things that kind of like breaks the ice with others. So if you're really looking to like meet someone in the game, or you're looking to learn about people, like it's a really great opportunity. And so, at the sneak peek, the thing that I like about it is that you have the opportunity to pull a card that maybe someone is looking for, and you have a lot of different cards that people are looking for. And everyone's scrambling to build this deck or that deck, and it's a fast, frenetic, and fun environment that I think is fantastic for both old and returning players and new players alike. So I guess I'll get started with the report right now. I had a very good time at the sneak peek. I entered in 2 separate locals, 2 separate times. The first local was us down at Pandemonium Books and Games. That was a very fun local. Usually they get like a good number of people there. I think there were like maybe 20 or 30. Usually for sneak peek events, there's a lot more people who show up than for normal days. And you have a nice mix of both competitive and casual players. So I think there were around like 10, 20 people at the sneak peek event. They gave out the pass for everyone, and if you go onto the channel, you can actually find the videos where I was able to pull the Dark Magical Circle. I was able to trade for a lot of different things at the event, such as some stuff for my Spiral deck. I decided to start building that deck. A couple of Subterra cards as well, and of course getting the promo, the Magical Something. In addition, picking up a lot of common cards was also super cool. So having things such as like the trains finally coming to stateside as commons instead of ultras. Really like Ninja support, seeing like Black Dragon Ninja after all this time of seeing like, White Dragon Ninja and Blue Dragon Ninja. They still need to make a Green Dragon, but just really kind of cool cards in this set. Not really much to say about that, but brought home a good amount of commons, so that was a lot of fun. Hung out with members of Team Dyson Sphere, and then also met the members of Team 1 Inch, and it's going to be really awesome. I'll give you more information about that as the time goes on. So that was really fun at Pandemonium. And then after Pandemonium, we left to go up to Tewksbury to go to the sneak peek at Batters Up. And that was a really fun event because I did a lot of trading there and was able to get a good amount of cards that I was looking for, both from the new set and from the old. I'm going to do a separate video where I go over everything that I got from that set. But it was nice because seeing old friends again that I hadn't seen in a while. It's been a long time since I've been up to that locals. It's a little bit of a trek from my normal scheduled locals at Pandemonium, so it was nice being able to get up there. And also, getting the opportunity to participate in the sealed event for Sneak Peek. Even though I got knocked out in the first round by Team Dyson Sphere's Tucker, it was still a very fun and engaging kind of event. And funny thing happened is he ended up beating all of the people who we traveled with up in the car. So he beat the other 3 people I traveled with, including me, in order to win the event and win the playmat. I actually ended up winning this playmat from Pandemonium in the raffle that occurred. I think they raffled off like 9 or 10 mats or something like that. And a funny story about that was they had called my first name, and then I thought that they had called my last name, but it was actually someone else's last name. But I still ended up being eventually able to win this mat, which was a very cool experience. And yeah, like it's just been a lot of fun, engaging with people at sneak peeks. Both of these sneak peek events were actually a little bit quieter than I was expecting. Like the Rush of the Core sneak peek, or the Bosch sneak peek, or even the Shining Victory sneak peek. We said a lot of people are down in like Philadelphia for the ARG event down there, so most of this sneak peek was very very lax, and they're not this is not as frenetic as I thought, but there were lots of cool and interesting stuff that was pulled. Didn't see much Dark Magician stuff actually. Looks like some of those Dark Magician supers are actually pretty short printed, like Ebon Void Magician and the other Magician, the blacker one. I can't remember what the name of that card is, but I didn't really see too many Dark Magician secrets and stuff like that. So maybe it was different in where you guys were, but in any event, I was not really looking for that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna make a separate video at some point going down the list of the stuff that I picked up at the event and telling a little bit of a story about that. And yeah, so if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe on the channel for Team Time Riders. And this has been the Mermail Master with our first sneak peek review, and I'm signing out. Peace.